Alright guys, so in today's episode of my Friday thrift find series, I only have 12 items to show you, and 3 of them are the same exact thing. So let's roll the intro and get right into this week's episode of Friday Thrift Finds. Hey guys, I'm Kay and you've arrived in my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I am a part-time reseller mostly on eBay and Poshmark, and most of you know why you're here. It's Friday and it's time for a thrift haul. So I got 12 things at the store, not counting what Liv took for herself. And this is it. This is everything. And like I said earlier in the intro, 3 of them are the same item, so let's start with these. By the way, if you like reselling content, thread up unboxings, what solds, thrift hauls, things like that, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you. But anyway, let's get started. There are 3 exactly the same, all the same size. They're a size medium. They're very neon orange. They're Athleta. Here is the Athleta logo. If you are unfamiliar, it's like this little starburst thing. And these are pretty recent. They're from spring of 2021, so that's why I picked them up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't know, I like activewear, so I'm always picking it up. Speaking of activewear, I did get a Lululemon tank top, and I keep telling myself that I'm not gonna pick them up, and then my thrift store will price them under $5, and with the 20% off, I just can't say no. So if they could go back to pricing their Lululemon tanks at like $12 or $13, that would be really great for me. But anyway, this is a Lulu top. It's just plain. It doesn't have its size. I've sold plenty of them. This one is slightly interesting because it has like a ruched section in the back. So we'll see. I don't know what style it is because I haven't looked it up. This is another Lulu item. These are leggings and they're staying with me. Here's the logo. I don't know what style these are. I think they're like the Wonder Under, like a high-rise Wonder Under. But they are a size 6 and just plain black. Sadly, they don't have thigh pockets, but I love wearing Lululemon leggings and I work from home, so it is what it is. Okay, this is another Athleta piece. This one is from holiday 19, so a few years older than the sports bras. These are the ultra high rise elation tight, size small. I love that Athleta does this now. Right underneath their name, it has the name of the item. I wish all of the brands would do that. It does have a hidden waistband pocket. They are definitely high rise, and they are accurately portraying on screen. They're like a bright mustardy color. Not sure how desirable that color is, but oh well. This is the Mountain because of course I love picking up the Mountain. I don't know if I've ever left the Mountain tee behind. This one is a size medium. I prefer the vintage ones. Those do the best for me. But I'll pick up all of them. I think this one's from 2017, something like that. And it is for the Humane Society, and it has a very colorful, like pop art style kitty cat on the front. People love their cats. It's also purple, and purple loving people really love their color. And they will buy anything in that color. So I'm counting on that. This is Chaser. It is on my naughty list from that video during Vlogmas, but I still pick up certain pieces. This is a size medium. It does always sell for me, but it just takes a while sometimes. And this is a tank top with a little watermelon slice on it. I got 1 pair of jeans. These are American Eagle. New tag without the outfitters, and it's not in cursive. These are from September 21, so not too old. And these are the highest rise 90s boyfriend in a size 4. Black, obviously. I don't think this leg has distressing, but this one does have a little bit right here. Nothing major. All right, so this next brand I've never found before, but I recently heard my fellow New England gal, Lori Tata, talk about this brand. She found a few dresses from them and she picked them up. They all had different tags. I'm assuming it's vintage, but it's not made in USA. It's made in India. I haven't done my research other than remembering that she talked about it in one of her videos. This one says April Cornell for Cornell Trading. It's a size extra small. Here is the tag. It does have shoulder pads, like very, very light shoulder pads in here, which can easily be removed. And it is a maxi length dress, so I'm not really gonna be able to do it justice. And it is fully button front all the way down. Very like cottagecore vibes. And I really love the color. If it wasn't an extra small, I would see how it looked on me. And potentially keep it, but yeah, I'm gonna sell that. I don't know what it will go for because it's my first time trying out this brand. So if you have experience with it, as always, please let me know in the comments. You guys always teach me a whole bunch of stuff and I can't even tell you how appreciative I am of it. This is vintage. It is not single stitch. It's on a Hanes Her Way tag, size medium, made in USA, 100% cotton. This is definitely gonna go up on Depop as well as eBay and Poshmark. It's kind of got like a subtle gradient ombre. I don't really know the difference. They might kind of be the same, but it's like darker yellow up here and then it fades out at the bottom. And it does have rhinestones and says Beverly Hills. I just thought it was cool. I like t-shirts, you know, so had to pick it up. This one is just not vintage. It's from 2003. So next year it'll officially be vintage. This was on a new rack that they just rolled out at Savers, and I was in the men's t-shirt section at the time and they had left the rack unattended just right on the end of the section I was in. So I decided to peek over there and I found this and I was super excited. It's on a AAA tag, all style apparel and activewear, made in Mexico, not the US, size large. Here's the tag if you really need to see it, AAA. And it is a graphic band tee. It's like a ringer style with the black trim on the collar and the sleeves. And it is Led Zeppelin. I thought it was cool. I don't think it has any marks on it. I looked it all over, but it does say underneath here, 2003 Myth Gem LTD. Again, this one will probably go on Depop as well, which I haven't made a sale on yet, but that's totally fine. And last but not least, we have a pair of shoes from Adidas. They had another pair of this exact sandal in gray, but I only picked up the black just because I don't really know how desirable these are. They're very light, and this is like neoprene kind of material. So we'll see how they do. These are a size 8. They don't say whether they're men's or women's, but they're UK size 7, so I will just look up the comparison. I'm assuming they're women's. They look pretty small to be a men's size 8, so yeah. We'll see what happens with these. I know I always say that. And here is the logo from inside. I know you can see it here as well, but it is also on the footbed and they look pretty clean. The gray pair had quite a lot of dirt on the bottoms, so apparently they liked that pair more than the black. I don't know, I personally like black, but I'm not the one wearing them because they're not my size. But that's all I have to share with you guys today. 12 items, a little quick haul for you for this week's episode of Friday Thrift Finds. If you enjoyed it at any point, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me. And if you are not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here in my weird little family on the internet, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.